Good morning, family. This is Ricky, and welcome to Hope for Today. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's the 17th of April, the year of our Lord 2024. Let's go to God's Word this morning. I'm in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 5. Paul says this to the church: I say this to your shame. Can it be that there is no one among you wise enough to settle a dispute between the brothers? Can there be no one among you wise enough to settle a dispute between the brothers? And another part of this passage, Paul says that, man, you guys as Christian people are taking each other to court for what he calls in verse 2, trivial cases. The whole idea is this. Apparently there's two people in the church who are in a lawsuit together. But Paul is saying, instead of entrusting to the world your disputes, why don't you entrust that to the church, i.e. wise, godly counsel? Truth is, we're always going to have some conflicts. We're always going to have some disagreements. We're going to see, we're not going to see eye to eye with our spouse, with our kid, with our friends, with our family members, with our co-workers. Christian people, even people who love Jesus, are sometimes going to be at odds with one another. But Paul is saying, hey, that's normal. Okay. So the problem is not that you have a conflict. The problem is that you don't react to the conflict in positive, healthy ways by bringing wisdom to bear upon the situation. I know that there have been times where, man, me and this person couldn't see eye to eye. But man, once we got a third party in on it, the wisdom came, the clarity came, and what you thought was a big old deal was not even that big of a deal. You just needed another set of eyes to bear upon that situation. Are you in a moment in your life where, man, me and this person can't see eye to eye? I can't see why they are going this way. Maybe God is saying, why don't you use this as an opportunity to seek some wisdom and guidance from someone else to get their eyes on it? And who knows, maybe your perspective will change. Maybe you'll see it their way. Maybe you'll have better articulation of how to bring conciliation one with another. I guess my point is this: don't go it alone. Me and my buddy used to have an old saying that when we're confused and don't know what decision to make, we have this old saying and encourage one another: call up the old man and do whatever he tells you to do. And I think in his own way, Paul is saying, Christians, when you're at odds with one another, understand that God's wisdom for you may be coming from outside of you. Call up the old man or call up the old woman and do what they tell you to do. That's hope for today. I'll see you next time.